Tonight,
I'm going to take that white team down.
the hunt is on.
Chase him down!
Only one team can survive.
If we lose this challenge, we could have a 2-kilo penalty against us.
Where's that herb? Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will brave Sylvia be forced out of the competition?
Just praying it's nothing broken.
And
Are you aligned with blue?
Alliance is a late bear.
Are you aligned with black?
There's no doubt that the alliance emerged from the relationship that exists between Commando and Michelle.
Today's challenge was a massive game of pursuit.
We're playing for a 2-kilo penalty that we can give to another family. Last man standing is the winner.
This has been my hardest week so far. Losing Rena from the competition.
My vote goes to Rena.
We're going to do everything in our power to make sure that those people who voted her out are going to remember the name Rena.
All I wanted to do was win it because I wanted to give it to the white team for the pain that they gave me.
Time for the next round.
And I'm determined to take each and every one of them out of this house.
On your marks, get set.
Go! 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 We don't even have to run. Moses is sprinting. Go! Go! Them calves are pumping.
Moses was right behind us and he was coming up fast.
Go! You're nearly there! Go! You're nearly there! You're nearly there! You're nearly there!
Moses is a gun when it comes to running.
They voted out Rena! They voted out Rena! Come on, get there! There you go! Moses. He can run.
That was awesome.
Moses, you really had a go at that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was proud as punch, and I knew that we were still in with a chance to actually win this.
All right, white team,
Sorry, 1 second.
you need to decide who's sitting out.
I'll be sitting out. Having to leave Sam and going to stand on the sidelines, it's really disappointing. But I had confidence in her. She's a fast runner, and I was hoping she'd be able to do it for us.
This is Moses versus Sam versus the Joffreys. On your mark, get set. Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam. You've got this. Push.
This round reminded me of the Melbourne Cup.
Now push yourself! Push yourself! Come on!
Push. Red won't help us. Let's go.
I'm sprinting around the court. My lungs are absolutely burning.
Got it, Sam. Chase him down. You're getting there, Sam. Come on.
I was just so focused on trying to grab that flag off that red team.
You picked up 20 minutes! She's slowing down! She's slowing down!
Moses was catching up so fast.
Keep going.
I looked over my shoulder and I realised he was right behind me.
All I had in my head was Rena, and I'm going to take that white team down.
30 meters! You picked up 30 meters! Push yourself! There she is! She's right in front of you, bro! She's right in front of you!
Keep it going, Sam. Come
Yourself.
on.
Push yourself! Come on!
Come on, Sam.
What?
I was pretty devastated. To be honest, I thought I was going to get one of the red boys before Moses got me.
That's the end of the round, and white team, you're out of the challenge.
Round 8, and it was just my brother Moses and all 3 Joffrey boys. Wow.
We try and catch him.
Yeah, we definitely got some competition now. I think he's going to catch up to us.
I'm going to try and push as much as I can. The worst case scenario, I'll tire him out. I'll tire, okay?
We know we have a strong alliance with the black team, but friendship doesn't mean nothing. We don't want to lose.
On your mark, get set. Go, Moses.
Go,
now, Moses. Keep moving.
That's it. Pace yourself, bro. All day, babe. Come on, all day.
Running in that final race, I could visualise Rena in my head. It just drove me, and I could visualise me running for her.
Feeling a little bit tired?
You're right, you're tired.
Rob, come on, enjoy. It was a pretty even race, you know. We couldn't catch him, he couldn't catch us. But I thought it was going to be one of those long, hard races that it's until we're walking. But
Keep going, bro. Just keep moving.
My heart was in it, but my legs gave.
Moses started to cramp up and he started to feel the pain. These guys took the seafood and they gave me grains, man. Come on.
I knew I couldn't throw the towel in.
That's it, that's it, that's it. Stretch, stretch.
I had to try and push myself through.
Are you sure you don't want to keep running?
But when we saw Moses slowing down, you know, I even started slowing him down, but Rob kept pushing me.
Quick, Moses, they're coming. Remember, you're strong, Moses. Come on, you're strong. You can do this.
I tried to run as much as I could,
They've got three to carry each other. Come on.
pushing myself beyond the limit. But unfortunately, I just couldn't do it.
You're all good, you're all good. Good. Good work, guys. Good work.
Rena would be so happy if she was here right now. To even get that far, I was so proud of him.
I was disappointed and angry at myself that I didn't win, but the rest of the groups were really proud of my efforts. So hopefully Rena sees that and she'll be proud of me as well.
What a race. Congratulations, Joffreys. You guys are the winners.
Thank you. This is our third challenge that we've won in a row, so we're very focused. Hopefully this will continue.
And Moses, you did so well. Well done.
Well done, Moses. Well done. Good challenge.
Now, Joffreys, you are very much in control at this week's weigh-in. You have a 2 kilogram weight penalty to hand out to any other family. 2 kilograms is easily the difference between making it above or falling below the yellow line. Ali, what do you think about the red team winning today?
I don't like it. I was nervous because we'd already got a 5 kilo penalty off them. I was waiting to hear my name.
Kayla, how are you feeling now that Joffreys are in control of the weigh-in this week?
Oh, well, obviously not great. You know, we just lost Syl to who knows how long, you know, so...
Yeah, it's going to hurt us a lot. At the moment, we're only on a red meat diet. It does take our body longer to digest it, which I think maybe hinder us coming into weigh-in.
And now with an extra 2 kilos possibly coming to us, we're definitely a little scared and a little nervous, and I guess we're just going to have to push it that little bit harder.
Red team, have you made your decision?
Yes, Fiona, we have.
Coming up, is it game over for Sylvia?
Just scared to know that there might be something seriously wrong with it.
And later,
We can't trust Reds to have our back.
how will the 2 kilo penalty play out on the scale?
Just that's where the line's been drawn, so...
Well, it looks like this competition's just getting interesting. That was a big day for everyone. OK, Joffreys, you won the power to decide which family gets the 2 kilogram weight penalty at weigh-in. Have you made your decision?
Yes, Fiona, we have.
Who's it going to be?
Well, we've given Team Black the grains this week, and we've penalised Blue before. So it's only fair we give it to White this week.
So, Halewood, how does that feel?
We're not surprised. You know, we're a strong team and we're the only team left with 4, so the other day we knew it was coming.
Halewoods, you took some hits today. Sylvia got injured, and now you've got an extra 2 kilograms up for weigh-in.
That big target on our back is getting bigger and bigger.
We just have to push harder than we've ever pushed before, and then when we're on top of that yellow line, just prove to everyone that no matter what they throw at us, we'll make it.
To be honest, I'm really scared. If Sylvia has broken that foot, we've got no chance.
When I rolled my ankle, I immediately knew it wasn't good. I was just in so much pain and it was just radiating up my leg. Just scared to know that there might be something seriously wrong with it.
Can you feel me touching your toes
Yes.
to start off with? And can you move your toes? And where's that hurt when you do that?
On the outside, underneath.
Over here?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Look, we'll order an x-ray for you. That's all we can do at the moment.
Yeah.
Order an x-ray, see what it is. It's fairly swollen and very tender, so it could be fractured. So we send her off for an x-ray to check that out.
I am one of the bigger girls in the family. So it scares me that if I can't do the exercise that I need to do, the family will go under the yellow line. Just praying it's nothing broken. This is my one and only chance to lose weight. And if I can't do it now, then I don't know when I'll get another shot.
Morning.
Sorry.
Morning, good, how are you?
We have an alliance with the red team.
How'd you sleep?
Yeah, not
Hey,
bad.
Johnny.
What's up, bro? But last week, they made the worst mistake ever.
We're going to give you guys the grains.
It was definitely a contradiction in our alliance.
What do you got for breakfast?
Oh, porridge. Delicious porridge.
That's all right, it's good.
Nah, it doesn't. It sucks. Porridge. It's all your fault, bro.
They've just given us the worst possible option there is.
Hey, we thought porridge, lentils, and couscous. It's a good 3 meals, right?
Lentils? We're not even allowed to have lentils, man.
It's heavy, it's full of carbs. You're not getting protein, so therefore when you go to work out, you're not going to have that energy that you need to work out hard.
And you're supposed to just eat this?
Yep.
Like this?
Yep.
Raw oats with warm milk, and that's it. No bacon?
No bacon.
That's disgusting. They've got seafood, which is a great source of protein, and it's easily burnt. So they'll get rid of all the calories that they intake this week.
I went through my calories book and I saw lentils was only 80 calories per serving.
Last night for dinner, I only had 4 almonds and a walnut.
That's bad. Sorry, man.
Last week, we were the biggest losing family. It was an awesome week, but this week, it just feels like we can't get anything right.
We're still out now. Well, we don't know how long for.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Do you reckon they did it on purpose?
Oh, yeah. I hope not, but maybe, I guess, if we're one person down, now you throw 2 kilos at someone.
Coming into this house week 1, everyone was really friendly, you know, ready to exercise and change their lives, but we're in, you know, week 3, and it's just completely turned itself on its head. The red and the black team have a massive alliance now. We didn't know what to do, but pretty much the only thing that I can think about is Sylvia, because if she doesn't come back through that door, I don't know what I'm going to do without her.
Last chance training. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, smash it out. 21.
Now, they've had a big week. They've had to eat grains.
I wasn't too happy about it. Sure you haven't been either. Come on, let's go, Tennille.
They've had the challenge.
This is about giving it your all.
I could tell that they were holding back. These guys could be pushing so much harder.
All right, rest there. Off the rowers. How you feeling?
Good, good. Feel good.
What's going through your head?
It's been hard this week without my wife, Rena. So, I just gotta, like you say, suck it up.
Well, it's
get on with training.
Yeah, no, suck it up at the right times.
You know.
But also, communication is important, because if you're constantly just living in your own head...
Yeah, it's hard for me to express myself sometimes.
Yeah, but you need to.
I'm not gonna lie.
I want this honesty.
Yeah, I had a cry in bed the night after she left. I didn't think I would, but it was hard, you know, so... We haven't been apart since the day we were together. It was nearly 20 years. I didn't realise how much I was gonna miss her, but yeah, it's been hard.
It was fantastic that Moses started to communicate with me, and you could just see those barriers coming down, and this guy kind of realising in the moment, you know, how much this had been holding him back.
I just want to, you know, whether it means anything or not, a little bit of my own experience. You know, end up in the military, did what I did in the military for 10 years. I really learned how to disconnect from my emotions, and I was just a man of action. You just got this guy that arms crossed, sunnies on. He didn't really give a rat's other than training hard. But I've learned over the years to be an active participant in life and to be the best version of yourself, you need to be well-rounded. And the way to do that is communication. Today, and you opening up a little, will help shape you, because you will become better from it.
Yeah. Just because I'm called the chief and I've got to do all the chiefly duties within our family doesn't mean I'm not human. I've just got to bring those emotions out on training.
Last chance training. 3, 2, 1, go! Come on! Let's go, Tim, come on! As much as it's hurting, you've got to push through the pain. Come on!
Guys, come on, Tim.
Right through the legs. Any frustration, any doubt, you've got to use it as fuel to drive you, not hold you back. That's it, come on, fire up, good.
I just saw a whole new Moses. He nearly ripped that cord out of the rower.
Come on.
This injury with Sylv has come at the complete wrong time. We only have a diet of solely red meat, which means you've got to work twice as hard to burn it off.
We've lost the challenge and the game. We've got a 2 kilo weight penalty. Syl's hurt her leg. We definitely feel like we have a target on our back.
We've been stressing all night. We're completely scared about where Sylv is and if she's even going to be able to continue in the competition.
She is someone that can pull some big numbers, so without her, yeah, we could fall below that yellow line.
We're completely scared about where Sylv is and if she's even going to be able to continue in the competition.
She is someone that can pull some big numbers, so without her, yeah, we could fall below that yellow line.
Leaving the hospital, I pretty much thought that's me done. I might as well go home. I just felt like I'd let my family down. Hey, guys.
Hey! How you doing?
So, no broken bones.
That's a plus.
But I have torn ligament. 3 weeks in this thing. No exercise.
What, not even top even?
Well, no, upper body. I mean, none on my feet.
Yeah.
And then the next 2 weeks, just light exercise. And then after that, doctor will reevaluate and we go from there.
So I guess we're just going to have to try and fight our hardest.
We're fighters, mate. We've always been fighters. As long as we stick together and we just keep, you know, the end goal in mind, we should be fine.
All right.
You go rest and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, love you.
I was happy she was on her feet and it wasn't broken, but in the same sense, you know, she's still out of action and I've got no idea for how long.
So you guys look good. Loving the bandanas.
Won another challenge yesterday. Made it 3 in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Why do they keep winning challenges? There's a good reason for it. They train hard, they work hard, and they work together.
We're not only strong, Michelle, we got
Fast
speed and agility, I guess.
And humility, I hope. I'm proud. I love the fact that they've won.
It was a 2 kilo disadvantage penalty to another team for the winner to give.
You want to know who the 2 kilos went to?
Yes, I do.
We gave it to White.
And it just keeps on, the knocks keep on coming, don't they?
Early in the week, we introduced Black to be pretty much part of our family in this alliance.
Welcome to the family.
Oh my gosh.
We joined forces. 2 families together is better than 1.
Okay, well, all right. Interesting. This is the last chance training, so I would imagine they are going to be training their house down.
I think they feel threatened.
Boys, they're going to be out for blood.
Oh, so how you doing, buddy? You going good?
Yeah.
Whoa. We walked into the atrium, and here's the blue team and the white team training together in perfect harmony.
Hey!
Oh, no! Tiff and I couldn't believe it. The balance of power in this competition lays in strength of numbers. And at the moment, my guys are only 3. You know what?
What?
We're here.
Uh-huh.
We're a bit united. The black and the red team are thick as thieves, and nothing's going to drive them apart. I told my blue team specifically that they need to form an alliance with the white team. You've got Tiff and myself.
It was Tiff and Shannan's idea to team up and try and make an alliance with the white and the blue.
Ask whatever you want of my girls. You're not going to say a word back.
The Blue and White Alliance was a great idea, not just on the scales, but also in elimination.
As if either the blue or the white team are below the yellow line, we don't vote against each other. Let's go to the sandpit.
Okay, guys, you ready for double trouble?
My team, you're very lucky. Shannon still boxes professionally. He's been through many, many injuries, Sylvia. So we're going to look after you, and your lucky day, we've designed this session around you so you can participate in everything.
We need strength in numbers, and it's great to see you guys come together. I'm so happy that you've sorted out your differences. That said, there's 2 positions above the yellow line this week. And we need white and blue to take those 2 spaces so we can send one of the other team home and get some strength back in numbers.
This week's been incredibly hard. So knowing that we're going to train with pastels today, we're really excited. I'm definitely sure it's going to help us in the weigh-in room.
Ready?
Don't worry about the water.
On the ground, no bitching today, nothing.
We knew it was going to be a hard session, but we're ready to smash it.
Ready, set, go, tire flips all the way down, go. All the way down, let's go. Good boy. I want to see the man. It's nice to see a man back in training, brah. A big, strong Aussie bloke. Good boy.
Go, 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 go. That's it, Syl. That's it, good girl.
Both the white and the blue teams have got to go down with a fight.
That's it, you're strong. You're in a mood boot, but you're not going to let this team down, good girl.
The odds are stacked against them again.
All the way down, good girl.
So this last chance training has never been more important. Good, Kayla, come on. Let's go, mate. Go, 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 go. No blowing. Good, bend your legs.
Can't, Syl.
Not bad, come on, let's go. A minute 20, very good.
Good girl, good girl, good girl.
5 minutes into the session and I want to die.
Ready, set, go.
That's it. Yes. Come on, Syl. Where's that anger? Turn your wound into wisdom. You can do this.
My ankle's killing me. I've got sand in my boot. My elbows are sore. My hip is sore. It was only yesterday I hurt myself. I can't believe they're making me do this.
You're going to prove to that red and black team that you're not a pushover, that you don't give up.
Sylvia hasn't had that moment where it's clicked over into self-belief. She's still running the narrative of I can't. I'm just trying to break out of that habit of excuses.
Come on, get there. Come on, Mel. Flip it.
Being smaller than Mel and Joe, it's hard for them to keep up with me in training.
Come on, square up. That's it, that's it.
I met my match in the white team with Kayla.
Good girl, fastest as I.
5, Kayla, 36, 37, come on, mate, go, 38.
It was really good to have someone keep up to my speed.
6, come on, 5, 4.
The whole competition, I've been the slowest one out of all of us, and it's been hard.
Go, go, go!
Ellie and Jodie think that I'm not doing enough.
You need to step up then, Mel, to help us be stronger. Otherwise, we will keep losing, and then we will all go home.
Well, it's always 2 against 1, isn't it?
2 more flips!
I know that I need to prove myself in the competition, but I think that at this point I could be the one holding our team back.
Next one, my favourite! On your stomachs. My girls have been below the yellow line every single week so far. This week you've got to be committed, you've got to be disciplined, and you've got to be strong. This is going to be tough. Weigh-ins have been won and lost due to the intensity of last chance training. You're not going to move it like that. On your tummy, go.
I haven't pushed myself this hard my whole life. Had to dig and claw and fight for every inch.
Me and Ali are at the front of that pack and we're pushing each other really hard.
Like this. That's girls, good.
It definitely kind of put a new fire in us to take down the black and red team.
Yeah, Kayla! Awesome! Good girl! Yes! Are you going home this week, Ali?
No way!
You're going to stick together this week? Kayla, you're going to work double hard to carry Sylvia.
Sylvia, you thought you were off the hook today.
I knew I wasn't off the hook.
You expect to be crawling on the mud in your moon boot?
No, I did not.
I was really struggling with this one. It scares me that I'm going to let my team down.
Okay, first female winner of Biggest Loser Australia, Lisa Hose, last 6 weeks in a boot.
Oh, really?
With a partially ruptured Achilles tendon.
Whoa, okay.
She had 6 weeks in a boot and still did it.
I needed to prove to myself that even with a boot, even with an injury, I can do it. And together, the Haywards and the Pastels are going to really smash it, and we're going to show the other 2 teams that we're not to be messed with.
Come on, keep going under. Ah! Ready? Yes, that's it.
I realised that Jodie was really struggling, So I wanted to give her support.
Push through it.
Come on, here's the test. I knew this was going to be the grind.
There was a lot of love in that sandpit. We all kind of came together and realised, you know, if we're going to be an alliance, we need to stay strong.
Here you go. There's always someone that's got your back here.
We're going under. Oh, you're going to get that right.
Not only for our alliance and to keep it stronger, that also means we've got a chance to take out our rivals.
Next, it's warfare in the weigh-in room.
Are you aligned with blue, though?
We got no choice now, do we?
We can't trust Reds to have our back.
I stay right out of it.
And a confession on the scales leaves everyone speechless.
Yeah, it's been really hard.
Walking into the weigh-in room today was incredibly nerve-wracking. This week's been really tough.
We're definitely feeling like we're a bit stronger now that we have the Blue Girls as an alliance. So we're just hoping we can pull some good numbers and stay above that yellow line.
Hello everyone and welcome to the weigh-in room. This past week has thrown up some very real challenges for all of you. Your first game of temptation, heavily modified diets, and even a trip to hospital for one of you. Each of you will be weighed in, giving us a total weight loss percentage for your family. The two families with the lowest weight loss percentage will fall below the yellow line and face elimination. The first family to weigh in will be the Joffreys. First Joffrey to weigh in is Daniel.
500 grams was a shock to me last week, but I know this week I'm going to kill it.
Daniel, your previous weight was 118 kilos. Your current weight is 112.1 kilos. That's a loss of 5.9 kilos. Congratulations.
Danny's 5.9 was massive, and if the rest of them pull a big number, we're in trouble.
Tony, your previous weight was 115.6 kilos. Your current weight is 110.8 kilos. That's a loss of 4.8 kilos.
4.8 kilos. Now don't forget, this guy ate 1,700 calories at Temptation. He smashed it.
Pablo, your previous weight was 143.1 and your current weight is 138.3 kilos. That's a loss of 4.8 kilos.
I'm still 38.3 from my goal.
What do you think you're going to feel like when you hit your goal weight?
Feel attracted. Attractive just to a female of some sort, maybe.
When was the last time you felt attractive to a female?
Nah, I don't think I've ever. I've never had the confidence, that's why I've never had a relationship. In high school, I would think at 25, I would have had a family and a career. I'm almost 30. I'm really hoping that that right person will come along.
I know exactly what Pablo means when he says that he wants to meet someone. He's certainly got a lot to offer any girl, so yeah, he is nice.
Rob, your previous weight was 141.2 kilos. Your current weight is 135.3 kilos. That's a loss of 5.9 kilos. That brings your family's weight loss total to 21.4 kilos. And your family's total weight loss percentage to 4.13%.
The Joffreys had massive weight loss this week, but it was to be expected. They had to eat seafood all week. That's the gem of all diets. I just hope that my team's done enough to stay safe above the yellow line, even though they've been eating freaking fruit all week.
The next family to weigh in will be the Pastels. Ali, how have you guys worked together as a team this week?
We've worked great as a team this week. We haven't had fights, which is a good thing.
Well done. Why is that? What's changed?
We're just sticking together. We want to stay here together, so we've been working as hard as we can to get that.
The first Pastel to weigh in will be Ali.
I've smashed it this week, pretty much every trainer session I've had, and I'm hoping to see big numbers. But we're on the fruit diet. We feel the stress of it.
Ali, your previous weight was 120.7 kilos. Your current weight is? $118.9 kilos. That's a loss of 1.8 kilos.
I'm devastated. It's a good loss, but I've worked so hard.
Don't feel bad, Ali. All you had was carbs and sugar for an entire week, and you pushed yourselves 100% and you weren't fighting, so don't worry about it, mate.
Thanks. I think I'm just disappointing myself because I have high expectations. The girls are expecting me not to lose as much as them because I'm smaller than them, but I'm disappointing myself.
Every week I feel the pressures on my shoulders because I'm the biggest person on our team.
Jody, your previous weight was 145.3 kilos. Your current weight is 142.7 kilos. That's a loss of 2.6 kilos.
I felt heartbroken because the number didn't reflect the efforts that I'd put in. We know we need to get big numbers to stay above the yellow line.
And the next person to weigh in is Melissa.
Walking up to the scales, I am concerned that we will go below the yellow line again. If I get sent home tonight, then I would be devastated. I'm nowhere near my goal weight. It will be a lot harder to meet someone. I don't think anyone would be ready to date me.
Melissa, your previous weight was 143.9 kilos. Your current weight is? $141 kilos. That's a loss of 2.9 kilos. That brings your family's total weight loss to 7.3 kilos and your family's total weight loss percentage to 1.78%.
Seeing the blue team weigh in with excellent weight losses, even though they've been on fruit for the week, I think we've got a chance here on the red meat.
2 families have weighed in. There are 2 to go. Halewoods, taking into account your 2 kilogram weight penalty, in order to beat the Pastels and get above the yellow line, you need to have a total weight loss of 11.2 kilograms or more.
I'm extremely worried at the moment and completely nervous. I just don't think we have those kind of numbers, and if we can't come up with them, that means we're under the yellow line and we're up for elimination. And that's just a horrible thought.
The first Halewood to weigh in is Cliff.
The main thing I'm learning through the competition is that I can push myself a lot harder and further than I have been before. The alliance between the red and the black is getting stronger every day. We knew we had to dig in deep for a long fight.
Cliff, your previous weight was 176.7 kilos. Your current weight is 173.1 kilos. That's a loss of 3.6 kilos.
Wow, I think we can do this. Black team, better watch their backs.
So take me through you and the blue team training together.
Look, it was actually really great. We actually helped each other out.
Are you aligned with blue, though?
Are you aligned with black?
Yeah, we are aligned, but that line was drawn when you guys voted Rena out. But we don't hold any grudge. It just, that's where the line's been drawn, so we're not ashamed to say we're aligned with the reds.
So are you with blue?
Yeah, we've got no choice now, do we?
We can't trust Reds to have our back.
And you have to be in alliance. If black and red are in an alliance, it's purely for strength of numbers and survival. And we're not here to come third or fourth.
And, you know, this is one team. I look at it as one big super team.
Oh, alliances turn up in the house all the time. My job is to train my team. As for the politics, I stay right out of it.
And the focus should be being above that yellow line.
It's amazing how the dynamics of the game, you know, change people's heads and hearts. There's no doubt that the alliance emerged from the relationship that exists between Commando and Michelle.
Well, it looks like this competition's just getting interesting.
Cliff lost almost 4 kilos. That's amazing on red meat for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I think we have a chance to be above the yellow line.
The next person to weigh in is Sylvia.
All I'm hoping this week is that I actually have a loss with my injury. You know, if our family falls below that yellow line, I'll definitely be blaming myself.
Sylvia, your previous weight was 132.9 kilos. Your current weight is 131.7 kilos. That's a loss of 1.2 kilos.
I knew this week was going to be hard. On the red meat,
But Sylvia, that boot, it's not going to hold you back. Last chance training, you did everything everybody else did. It won't hold you back.
No.
When Syl weighed in and gave the 1.2, I was okay with that. I thought Sylv, you know, hadn't done a lot this week, so that would be okay for her. I was really hoping that Sam and me could pull at least a 3 each.
Not your week, honey.
It's not my week at all.
Halewoods, as a family, you need to lose at least 6.4 kilos. Sam, you're up next.
We worked so hard in the sandpit. I feel like I'm going to be okay.
Sam, your previous weight was 102.3 kilos. Your current weight is 101.1 kilos. That's a loss of 1.2 kilos. That's rough.
I was completely shocked. I don't know if I've ever been more shocked in my life.
If this is my numbers, Kayla was out there working the same as me, so I don't even want to think what her numbers are going to be as well.
Kayla, you're the last Halewood to weigh in. In order to beat the Pastels and get the Halewoods above the yellow line, you need to lose 5.2 kilos or more. Kayla, your previous weight was 101.3 kilos. Your current weight is 100.5 kilos.
Come on, are you
That's
serious?
a loss of 0.8 kilos.
Wowza.
Seriously? 800 grams. I've pushed the hardest this week. Out of all the family, I was the one, you know, making them go to training sessions, pushing them further. You know, if anything, I thought I was going to get the biggest number out of the family, but I definitely didn't think I was going to get the smallest.
What do you think happened, Kayla?
At the start of the week, I was in a really bad mental place. So I didn't really... you can do it, babe. So it was 3 months ago. My partner was killed in a car accident. So I've really struggled to find myself back from that. I feel very much that I've just been numb for a very long time. You know, I finally found, you know, someone that I really loved, and, you know, we were going places together, and I don't feel much anymore. And yeah, it's really making me struggle to find myself back and to find that strength. Yeah, it's been really hard.
Do you think being here is going to help?
I hope so. If I was at home and I was having these emotions, I'd be in bed or, you know, that kind of thing. You know, here I get on a treadmill. You know, I talk to my family, I go for a walk. I think there's no better place for me to be than here right now.
Sylvia, how strong is Kayla?
She's the bravest person I know. Through this whole ordeal, we were always waiting for her to break. And he was the love of her life. He was her soulmate.
Kayla, no one can imagine what you've gone through. And, you know, being here, you've got the support of everyone around you and, you know, you are slowly moving forward. But everyone here is behind you 100%. Thanks.
Didn't want to hide it anymore, and, you know, I wanted to let, you know, everyone know about him and about us and our wonderful life. So, yeah, I was kind of glad it got out. You know, it felt like kind of like a weight was lifted off my shoulders.
That brings your family's total weight loss to 6.8 kilos. But taking into account the 2 kilogram weight penalty, that is actually a total of 4.8 kilograms, which brings your family's total weight loss percentage to 0.94%. And that means, for the first time, the Halewoods have fallen below the yellow line and will face elimination tonight. There is one more family to weigh in, and that's the Ovales. In order to beat the Pastels and make it above the yellow line, you need to lose at least 7.7 kilograms.
Hopefully they've all pulled a good number and we can take that second spot above the yellow line. But I'm definitely worried about it.
There is one more family to weigh in, and that's the Ovales. Moses, come on up.
This has been my hardest week in the competition, losing Rena and then giving the grains to eat for the whole week. We've trained really hard, we've smashed the trainings. We're going to be safe.
Moses, your previous weight was 112.3 kilos. Your current weight is... 109.3 kilos. That's a loss of 3 kilos.
Good job. That was all right.
As soon as I seen Moses had lost 3 kilos, it was pretty daunting.
The white team and the blue team are below the yellow line. This alliance will be for nothing.
Because there's no way we could save them if we're in the elimination and they can't save us.
Ovales, with 2 of you left to weigh in, you still need to lose at least 4.7 kilograms to beat the Pastels and get above the yellow line. The next person to weigh in is Tennille.
4.7 kilos is a manageable number for Johnny and I to pull together. But in the back of my mind, I was just thinking about those grains and what effect they'd have on it.
Tennille, your previous weight was 122.8 kilos. Your current weight is... $120.3 kilos. That's a loss of 2.5 kilos.
She's done a really good job during the week and she deserved that, so it was a really good effort. It's now up to Johnny to make sure that we get above the yellow line.
Johnny, you're the last person to weigh in. In order to beat the Pastels and get your family above the yellow line, you need to have lost at least 2.2 kilograms.
2.2 kilos for someone my size should be an easy weight to lose. But I'm really worried that I may not pull that number off.
You didn't have a huge weight loss last week, did you?
Sure didn't, Fiona.
That's a loss of 2.4 kilos.
It was a bit disappointing last week, to be honest.
How are you feeling about today?
2.2? I don't know how to feel. I'm feeling pretty lethargic. You know, I'm tired and I'm still suffering the consequences of having grain all week.
Johnny, your previous weight was 195.9 kilos. Your current weight is... $191 kilos. That's a loss of 4.9 kilos. And that puts the Ovales above the yellow line and safe for this week.
The black team are above that yellow line and it feels amazing. There's only one alliance in the house that really matters, and that's the unstoppable red and black team. We're the super team.
Daniel, congratulations are in order again. You are the biggest loser this week. And Joffrey's, you are the biggest losing family this week.
The Joffrey family have literally knocked it out of the park this week. What a great weigh-in, what a great result. And I personally feel so happy and so proud of these guys.
Unfortunately, Pastels and Halewoods, despite training hard together, you have fallen below the yellow line. It means that someone will be eliminated from one of your families tonight. That decision will come down to how the Joffreys and the Ovales vote. It's now time for the blue team and the white team to decide who from their families will face elimination, knowing there's a 50-50 chance the person you select will not be returning to the house tonight. Everyone else must leave the weigh-in room now. It's time to say goodbye.
This decision's going to be extremely hard. You know, every one of us want to be here.
I was extremely shocked to hear Kayla's story. It was a good opportunity to eliminate a white team member. That brings them down to 3. I just hope that they don't put Kayla up.
Halewoods, this is not a position you've been in before. And the decision you now have to make isn't going to be an easy one. Halewoods and Pastels, you must now choose one person from your family to face elimination. You can decide now.
What do you reckon you should do? Just to prove that I actually want to be here. Make sure your house is safe, please. I love you.
Knowing that we could go down to 3 members was horrible, but I definitely think we've made the right decision for our family and for moving forward in this journey.
The time has come. Pastels, who's going to be facing elimination?
I'm going to be... I decided to put myself up because I need to prove to Ali and Jodie that I am capable of staying here.
Halwoods, who have you chosen to face elimination?
I'll be facing elimination.